Cecilia Haddad's former lover will reportedly return from Brazil to talk to police. Kayakers found Haddad dead in the Lane Cove River in Sydney late in April. At about the same time, her former partner Mario Marcelo Santoro flew home to Rio de Janeiro ahead of schedule. Santoro has been identified by police as a person of interest, but they have not labeled him a suspect. Mario Marcelo Santoro, who will reportedly return to Australia. Guardian Australia previously reported that police in New South Wales had begun liaising with Brazilian police in an attempt to find Santoro. But on Tuesday, the Australian reported that a family spokeswoman said Santoro would return to Sydney with documents to prove he had changed his flights to return to Brazil early to visit his dying father. Santoro's Aunt Geisa Ferreira dos Santos reportedly told the Australian through a translator that her nephew was planning to return to Australia, with several documents that proved his father's illness, hospitalizations and other things, to clarify his early departure. Police were not aware that Santoro was planning to return to Australia. Woman told the Australian that Haddad had been like family, but she had never been Santoro's lover, which contradicts other accounts from Haddad's family, friends and police. Santoro and Haddad were both partners in a company called Kayakers, which was registered in November last year. Company was registered at Haddad's address in Ryde, and police sources have previously said that Santoro had been living at the apartment before Haddad asked him to leave in the weeks leading up to her death. There was no sign of a break-in at her home. Brazilian-born Haddad arrived in Australia more than a decade ago and moved to Sydney in 2016. Most recently she had worked as a consultant for the Australian Rail Track Corporation in Newcastle.